Hey folks, this video is going to be about a certain stock that I own. I wanted to do a couple of posts on some stocks and why. One stock that I invested in, it was a solar stock, and why the company most likely won't do well. But for the most part, things are unstable, so you can't really depend on the market right now. It's very difficult because of the COVID-19 uh, thing right now. But one of my stocks, I've been in this stock for a while, is Sorrento Therapeutics, and I've just been sitting on this thing and sitting on this thing, and today it jumped all the way up to $9. $9. And apparently they have, let me see, what was it that they said? So let me read what Sorento has to say about COVID-19. It says its ST-1499 antibody has shown strong results in laboratories neutralizing the virus that causes COVID-19. But in patients who are already quite sick, that might not be enough to treat secondary effects of COVID-19, including problems with the lungs and other organs. The company says we know that our antibody can inactivate the virus. And so that's why this stock jumped. And I would imagine Monday it'll take off even more. You know, the news wasn't clearly out about this. There was a rumor. I shouldn't say rumor. There was talk of something, but it was uncertain. And now it's published. So, yeah. And like I say, boy, I don't know if I even want to advise on any stock options or anything. I'm just, I don't want to be responsible. I'll tell you why. It's because of where we're at right now. Because things are so unpredictable. I mean, things could turn bad and the whole market could just dive, and I just wouldn't, I don't know, you know? Really, I wanted to talk about another stock. And this has happened to me several times where someone has something very promising. I was invested in the SunPower Corp a couple of years ago, and they had something very interesting regarding how they dealt with, oh brother, I can't even remember the particulars of it because it's been a while, but they had something proprietary, something regarding how the module sits on each solar panel. The controller, I believe each solar panel had its own controller, and it was better able to monitor each solar panel, and it increased the output of the solar panel. And I was very detailed about this a couple of years ago, but I'm not detailed about it right now. But I don't believe SunPower is going to do anything but just try to survive. And this is the reason why. Okay, here it is. Enphase Energy. They used to be part of Sun. And that's why I was invested in Sun. It's because they had this technology that increased the percentage of the solar panel. And they were the only ones that had it. And So since they had their own warehouse building solar panels, they could slap this controller on each panel. I'm going to call it a controller for the lack of remembering exactly what it was. But this was a few years ago. So Enphase broke off from Sun. Enphase Energy was sitting, I think it broke, when it started out it was at $4. So that would have been a good investment. And then in the next few months it was at 20, and now look where it's at. And I haven't been watching it because I'm out of it now. Because I don't know where the market's going. Things are so volatile that I'm nervous, and I don't want to recommend anything to anybody because I don't want to be responsible for someone losing their money. But this is the story that keeps happening. Some company has something, and they decide to split off and use the other company as a write-off, and then make the profit on the other company. So back to SunPower. So SunPower, I was in it at $7, okay? A couple of years ago. Waiting, not knowing that Enphase was going to break apart from it, which basically just killed this company. And I popped out at $11. I think it went to 12, maybe higher. But, so from 7 and I popped out at 11, okay? And once again, I hate recommending stock to people because I don't want to be responsible for people losing their money. But these are two stocks that I have had. And now I still have Sorento, and I'm watching Sorento, and I still don't know what's going to happen. They say they have something that's going to, the antibodies possibly could be a solution, and who knows where the stock will be. I'm just watching it right now, but I thought I'd make this video because you just never know what a company is going to do. And when you're invested into a stock, you have to watch these companies like a hawk because you just don't know what they're going to do. And so if I was to say anything about any advice, especially about SunPower is just going to hang on. I don't see anything that SunPower can do. If anything's going to be doing anything, it's going to be Enphase. And so I wish I could say, oh, SunPower. I used to say SunPower Corp. Put your money in SunPower Corp. They have something proprietary. That's gone now. So back to Sorento. At this particular moment, they're buying in at $7. I sold partially out, but I'm still in. So you can seem like a fool, like selling, and then it still goes up, but I'm still in. So I had to get a little bit of my profit because like I say, things are volatile. You don't know what's going to happen. That's like excellent news. Excellent news. Excellent news. And look how many shares were 5 million shares, almost 6 million shares. $6 million shares. Let's go back and look at the 5-day.
let's go back 1 month. Like you're sitting there, you're just sitting here, la 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 la, sitting under $3, sitting under $3, sitting under $3, 3 months, 6 months. It went up almost to 5 here. I almost sold here, but I didn't. Now it's right here. So, good day for me. It was a good day.